Y'all, I'm upset. My sister just went out here and really just purchased a vehicle off the lot. Even though I'm her little sister, and even though I be trying to put her on these consumer laws and these codes, and these regulations, these acts, she really just ignored everything and sat there and purchased a vehicle with her lifetime and energy. Why? Why are you guys still doing that? Like, not y'all, because y'all are smart. And I'm about to hit you with this free car playbook. Like, I'm about to put you guys on because you know how your family will ignore everything that you got going on, and they'll think that you out here scamming, or, I don't know what they think I'm out here doing. I don't know. But, they don't support you. They just don't. That's okay. Because I know y'all got me, or not going to let me down. Now, this is not to have you necessarily purchase the ebook. Now, the ebook is going to give you, understanding. The ebook is going to give you some clarity. It's going to give you some confidence. It's going to all make it make sense to you, because even though I'm giving you the codes and I'm defining the codes for you, I'm also giving you understanding, like from me to you, like from bro to sis, from sis to sis. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that difficult when you have an understanding. And I know a lot of you guys are out here studying and are just studying, like not actually going out and applying. And that's a bit of an issue, because we are in some really perilous times in this world. So if we're not out here acting like, getting the property that we need, getting the actual property that we need, the vehicles that we need to make our escape plans or whatever you have going on. Like, if you guys are still stressing about these bills and our country is in uncertainty, if you're still stressing about how you're going to get certain things when you have the credit, I don't want to see it anymore. It's actually really, really frustrating me that nobody's actually just taking this serious. So forget about it. I'm going to put y'all onto these codes. Stick with me. So I'm sure you guys understand that you have the right to credit. It's not a privilege, it's a right. You have the right to credit. You are the creditor. You are the original creditor. Why are you the original creditor? Because you extend credit regularly. You extend your credit from your trust, from your Social Security unlimited credit account. You extend that regularly. Every time that you fill out an application, every time that you write down your Social Security number, it becomes a consumer credit transaction. Let me show you. So this 15 USC 1679A, and it's just a definition of a consumer, meaning you, an individual, which is who? A person that, or credit that is offered or extended to an individual for family, or for personal, family, and household purposes. That's what you apply for this stuff for every day, because you need the bread to do whatever you need to do for your family, for your household, or for personal purposes. That's all that it is, okay? So you are the one that extends the credit, because why? 12 USC 1431, the powers and duties of them, what do? What's their powers and duties? To borrow. All they can do is borrow. Why? Because they don't have any money. They don't have it. They've been bankrupt since 1933. The bankruptcy of the United States. Go look it up. They've been bankrupt. They don't have any money. So they borrow from you regularly because they don't have it. Okay, let's keep going. So we talked about you having the right to credit. You also have the right to privacy. And they have grave responsibilities to protect your privacy. They have grave, it's not like little responsibility. No, they have serious responsibility to protect your privacy. What's private? Your consumer report. That's a private report. So when they telling you, no, you're denied. First of all, we're going to go to adverse action, but they're going to say, no, you're denied for limited credit acts, for limited credit report, or for whatever. No. It's a private report. You don't even need to see it in the first place. You're violating my right to privacy, for one. Let me show you why that score, and none of that even matters in the first place. Let me show you that one. Hold on. This is going to blow your mind. Wait a second. So when they deny you, that's an adverse action. And this page comes from my book also. But when they deny you, that's an adverse action. And that term means refusal to grant credit. Oh, so they're refusing you. They're refusing to grant you credit. And they're not even giving you a counter offer. They're supposed to, unless a counter offer to grant credit in a different amount or other terms is made. They just saying, no, you ain't getting it, beat it. That's what they trying to say. And first of all, hold on, because that's unlawful. That's illegal. Wait a minute. You can't do none of that. Let's back up. Hold on. Because how you about to tell me I'm denied for this adverse action? Let's be specific. Let's get to the specific reasons. First of all, let me see if I can read this from my phone. But down here, my highlighted portion, your internal standards or your policies, Yeah, for a qualifying score, your qualifying credit scoring system, that's insufficient. Do y'all see that down here? That's insufficient. You can't deny me for that. You can't deny me off of a credit score. That's insufficient according to y'all laws. I didn't make this up. I didn't make it up. I'm just telling you, 12 CFR 202.9 says, you telling me I'm denied because of my credit score. That's not true. That cannot be true. That's a violation. First of all, that is unfair. That is not even unfair and deceptive. It is unfair and deceptive, but it's criminal liability for willful and knowing violations. Let me show you that one. I couldn't fit the code in the screenshot, but this is 15 USC 1611. And you guys, whoever willfully and knowingly, how do they willfully and knowingly do it? Because this is public information. You see how easy I just pulled it up on Google? This is public information that you are supposed to know as a supervisor or as, someone that's in sales or whatever. You're supposed to know these things dealing with consumers, right? You would think. But anyway, whoever willfully and knowingly gives false or inaccurate information or fails to provide information which is he's required to disclose. What is that? All of this that I'm telling you. I don't even work in sales. But they're not disclosing any of this to you. So they should be fined up to no more than $5,000. Because y'all not just going to be violating me for free. No, y'all. All right, so then once you get through this adverse actions and you're expressing to them that you have the right to credit, and if you get to speak to the right people on the phone, underwriters, finance managers, people like that, if you get to speak to them, move up the ranks. If you get to speak to people like that on the phone, you know what I mean? Hopefully they will be able to gain some sense, I'll say, and reverse your denial. But once you get through that, and once you are approved, which you should be approved, you will get approved if you follow the script that's in the ebook, or if you just have sense, you can make sense of this enough and go in confidently and stand on these codes. You know what I mean? You'll get your approval. But once you get approved, they still won't act like you owe them some money. Let's prove to them how you don't. Yeah, so let me show you how you don't owe them no more money for this car. 15 USC 1662. Advertisements of down payments and installments. No advertisement to aid or promote. Do not aid or promote any type of advertisement telling me I owe a down payment unless you're selling everybody that comes on this car lot the same exact price. If we all gotta pay $3,000 down, if the number is $3,000 and it don't budge off of that, and everybody has to pay that for a down payment, okay, that's fair. You can aid and promote that. But if you don't, and that's right here, for a period, for that period and that amount, okay. But if you telling everybody they got different down payment amounts because they got different scores, and you can't do that. They cannot do that. So they cannot aid or promote it. So no down payments. Also, one other thing, you can't aid or promote these installments either. You can't do that. Talking about that, depending on what the finance charge is, you can pay this and this and this amount a month. No. Because in any case, you can't say that when the finance charge is the sum of all payments. The sum of all payments. Let me show y'all that. In this consumer credit transaction, it shall be determined that the finance charge is determined as the sum of all charges. Please look into this code 15 USC 1605. It'll change your life because it includes everything. 2 keys, full tank, insurance, everything. Broker's fee, all of that. Once I am approved, this finance charge that has been approved is the sum of all charges. So the vehicles are free. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? The vehicles are free. What else can I tell you about this? That should be pretty much it. Credit score is not a determining factor. It's a factor, but it's not a determining one to deny me. I do have the credit worthiness. How? I have the social security number. I'm able to be verified. Why can't you look at my credit report? Because I have the right to privacy. Oh, I owe a finance charge? No, I don't. I was approved, and that was the sum of all charges. My vehicle is free. Do you guys get it now? So hopefully this video will help you guys to not be getting scammed anymore by these car lots, or to just go out and get the car that you want. Peace and love. Love you guys. See you soon.